Hello and welcome back. Thank you guys for checking out my previous video. As you already know, this one is going to be a little bit more explaining why I kind of went AFK for the past 12 so years and basically haven't done any of my projects. Um, Definitely biggest reason, a lot of self-doubt, and I just kept listening to all the people who were currently in my life before I basically just shut the door on them and closed them out. Basically, just telling me, people have been already doing tons of these videos. People have been making videos that are going to be a lot better than mine, stuff like that. And to be perfectly honest with you, that's not why I wanted to make videos. I kind of honestly just wanted to do it because I kind of wanted to break out of the mold that I was kind of set in stone with. And growing up, everyone thought I was just going to be like, kind of like my dad, jack of all trades, basically bouncing from job to job, and not really sticking with something for long. But yeah, long story short, I kind of let everyone talk me into it being a self-proclaimed prophecy, and well, that's essentially what's been happening. Is I've been bouncing from job to job, trying to find exactly where I can be myself. Definitely one of those things that I wasn't expecting to be in as many job fields as I've been. Um, and honestly, I have been contemplating with a lot of things, honestly. And one of the things I will honestly say is that I have been very blessed to have gotten the opportunity to go to culinary school. I'm currently in culinary school and I'm about to complete my first year. Um, I have been busy with my first child that has been born just a couple of months ago. I'm sorry. I think that's her. Um, no, okay, yeah, she's with mom. It's fine. Um, so yeah, I've been just incredibly busy, and honestly, I am glad that I decided to let all those people who have been literally in my way. I'm just glad they're out. I'm honestly glad I've got away with them from them. I'm honestly glad I got therapy. I'm honestly glad that I met someone who has given me such a beautiful child and who has helped me realize what I've been wanting to do. And I've been very blessed in that regard. Um, so yeah, that's kind of like the gist of like long story short, it's not all the reasons. I can give you all the reasons. It was a roller coaster starting from when I got out of college or even before I even got into college. It was a lot. I'll be honest with you. Not thinking I was gonna have enough money to go to college. FYI, didn't. Yeah, should have essentially listened to a lot of my best friends and joined them in community college before just going to a straight up university and thinking, you know, I knew it all. But that's kind of what it is when you're really young and you think you know it all. And then afterwards, reality hits you very hard. I am very glad that I woke up from this dream I was in, a fantasy, and I honestly didn't think I would be here today speaking to all of you and letting you know about my story and slowly hoping to build a broader fan base. Now, to get back on topic, one of the reasons why I'm just gonna go down the list. Reason number one why I had to just say nuke this channel is because I had to go to college. Not that I had to, more that I wanted to go to college. I wanted to go to university, and I wanted to see if I could make something of my life other than what my parents had. Um, Long story short, big blowout. Whew. After school, I took a job working in the back kitchens, and that was basically my life for 2 years. I've been dedicating those first 2 years out of college to Overwatch, to Dota, to Diablo 3, and World of Warcraft. Oh, and Final Fantasy. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think Final Fantasy, out of all that, was what just boom, big explosion of excitement for me. And I was basically just hooked on that. That's actually one of the videos I did upload during like a small cruise of silence at the time. Me and my girlfriend got at the time married in the game with air quotes. And well, yeah, that did not last at all. Essentially, was the biggest mistake of my life moving from the East Coast to the center of the states. It was just, what was I thinking? I went radio silence. I was basically broke, didn't have any money, barely any internet, barely any phone service, barely could have any resources or ask for help from any of my actual friends. And at that point, I was stuck. I moved around from the middle of the states, and it has been nothing but disaster after disaster. Listening to former girlfriends, former lovers' opinions and advice about things, and they never really connected. They never really um, felt like, this is what you should be doing. Like this is a definite, this is a definitely good idea. You should definitely do this. It was really more of a, let me steer you down a path they know would be a better avenue for themselves, not for me. And essentially that's what it was. They were basically giving me all their suggestions about what they should be doing versus actually thinking about what I'm good at, what my talents were, what I offer, you know? And then after me meeting my current partner, the mother of my child, she definitely put me on to a realization. I honestly should be doing what I want to do. And what I want to do is make YouTube content, you know, give my commentary about certain things, show people what is. Oh, well, more like show people my homebrews, show people my character designs, show all you viewers, what makes me me, you know? And it actually filled me up with a lot of excitement because that's exactly what I wanted, you know? And in addition, I also wanted to be a chef. Well, not just was, I want to be a chef, which is why I'm going to culinary school now. So that actually works itself out. So, in addition to wanting to make content for people to enjoy on YouTube, I'm also going to culinary school to become a chef. So, yay. Now, I can't go too much nit and gritty on this platform without, oh, what is that word? It's a word that people like to use to I guess it's defame people. Yeah, I can't do this do that on this platform, I believe, and I'm not going to because, you know, all those people in my who were in my life deserve to be cut out of my life and just after this video never mentioned again, you know? So I'm happy to say those people are just cut out of my life. They're done. Yay. Um, so yeah, long story short, a lot of bad decisions, a lot of bad decisions, a lot of bad advice. Me not taking responsibility for the actions that I have taken. Again, I can't go too nit and gritty on this platform, but it was just a lot of bad decisions that I'm happy that got turned around. I didn't fall too far from the path that I wanted to be on, and I'm happy about that. I am blessed about that. And yeah, um, I just wanted to say thank you all so very much for viewing this video. Within, I want to say, I'm not trying to give anyone a definitive timeline. I'm not, because I still have to create my Kickstarter for my campaigns, my Patreon for people who want to donate whatever they can to help me create content. Um, and GoFundMe to help me rectify a horrible, horrible situation where, unfortunately, at the time I got married, she took out a lot of debt in my name, and at the time, not knowing it was a lot of debt, and me being as obedient as I was back then, I never really questioned it. So I will say it was definitely my fault, and unfortunately, I've been trying to get as much assistance or as much help in trying to get rid of this debt, and so far, working as much as I do, I have two jobs, trying to find a third. It is just not enough to make a dent in this. So, if someone wants to, I mean, after I post the GoFundMe wants to help me with that, I would really appreciate it. You don't have to, of course. I would just really appreciate the help. Yeah, definitely something I am trying to do is anytime I have, I want to say the first top, or not the first top, I mean the first donators for Patreon, but definitely anyone who wants to donate on Patreon and is one of the top donators, I will set up like a mini campaign with your permission. I'd like, or whoever's permission, I would like to upload the session on YouTube to show everybody that, you know, first 10, I'm just gonna throw out I want to say as good as a game I possibly can make for a one shot. First 10 players, just a fun gathering, maybe a couple of hours, some playful banter, a nice chat to show exactly what my skill set is for uh, DMing as a GM. So I would definitely love to do that. If you guys would like to ever join me on any of these one shots, I'd love to have you guys. If you guys would, I don't know, ever have any free time and you feel like, you know what, I haven't played a D&D game in a very long time, why not? You know, uh, definitely looking forward to making new content on this channel, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting my actual thoughts and the animation. Trust me, the Helping Ed's series that was very highly ambitious for me to want to make it a TV show at the time. Um, I'm definitely gonna make it a short web series. Um, I'm it's definitely not going to be something too drastic, and I am very excited to have you all again with me for this journey. And oh boy, I am just so very happy to be back on YouTube. I want to thank you all again for watching and subscribing, and I can't wait to see where this journey will take me. And I can't wait to see where, or rather, I can't wait to see what's ahead or what's in store for me in the coming days of this channel. Thank you. Y'all get some rest. Bye.